Y'all can fuck around and pay that money to go see Beyonce, but Beyonce can kiss my motherfucking ass. Bitch, who you think about to pay that to go see you? I wouldn't pay 25 cents to go see you, honestly. But while you at it, why don't you lower your fucking prices? Who the fuck you think we are? You just came back from where making how much? Girl, please.
What? Oh, it's Mr. Madness, baby. Marbury, Dick Jones, and now they call me Fire.
What's up, everybody? Jay Almighty here, checking in for Chin Check Podcast. And I just wanted to touch on something that I thought was real funny going on social media. And for the past few weeks, since Beyonce has been on her Renaissance tour, or since she announced it, there's been actual outrage over the price of her tickets. I guess in certain areas, or maybe they're just priced high overall.
Girl, hold on. Look at these prices for a minute. Mind you, look at the area that they're in, okay? Let me show you some more. Baby, she's more than drunk in love.
And I'm explaining to people what's going into a show like this and how people are able to price themselves. I think it's weird. It's like a weird sense of entitlement that we have, that we would expect certain people, especially among us with Black people, we expect us to be able to, I don't know, always offer each other something cheap or something for the low. Yet there are other artists that they get this out of their fan base without any question. It's no problem. There's plenty of different artists from other nationalities that doesn't cause an uproar over ticket prices, and they don't even put on half the production that Beyonce does. When Beyonce performs and when she goes on these tours now, it's not just a show. It's an experience. You're going to experience Beyonce. It's a whole nother level. But I say this, the real reason niggas is mad, because the price of Beyonce's tickets, they say no niggas allowed without saying no niggas allowed. And we see this in every other form, whether it be entertainment, whether it be the housing market, whether it be with clothes. People essentially price niggas out of the way. And that's what it is, because those are the people that are complaining. Because she gonna get the money regardless.
Damn right.
The people that's supposed to be there are gonna be there because they're gonna pay the ticket to be there. It's really that simple. I mean, Beyonce, with everything that goes into her shows, she's spending like over $1 million a show. That level of production is gonna cost you. And not to mention, she brings out Jay-Z like it's nothing. Man, you go to a show for Beyonce and then Jay-Z just comes out like an and more. Like, come on. You can't top it. I'm not even the biggest Beyonce fan, not a Jay-Z fan. I have my opinions about her music and the frequency and shit that she's on and all that, blah, blah. But just talking from a realistic standpoint and understanding a little bit about show business and performing and all that stuff, I mean, I just got to keep it honest. I mean, her tickets are a little high. I mean, they get up there, but shit, I remember when Michael Jackson, his last tour that was planned before he passed, I mean, his tickets was costing college tuitions. But Beyonce, honestly, she's at that level. That's where she's at now. She's not at a little regular show. Like maybe 10 years ago, I remember sending my ex-wife at the time to a show, and I had her in the front for, I think, around maybe $800, something like that. And I mean, that was high then. And that was well over 10 years ago. Yeah. So, I mean, since then, who she was then compared to the icon status that she's on now, hey, you got to be realistic. Not to mention, with inflation and all that. So, I know people really need to understand a little bit more instead of always jumping out Because regardless if we're fans or we agree with her music or just whatever, at the end of the day, I think it's dope that she can actually ask for it and then she can actually get it. And she's still gonna pack the building. I mean, that's awesome. This is the stuff that we strive for in every field. This is the highest level of success. And then I think it's crazy that when a few of us actually make it, then you have the remainder of a lot of us that are still crying because it's not on a mediocre level for them to access. Like, hey, if you can't afford Beyonce tickets, then that's on you. It's not on her to accommodate people that can't afford these tickets or worry about y'all problems with any recession or inflation or anything like that. Like, that's on you. If your life ain't together enough to put yourself where you want to be, that's on you. To me, I aspire to live a life to where, hey, if I want to go to a Beyonce show and her tickets is whatever, 3,000 for front row and stuff, like, I want to be, that ain't nothing. Most people should aspire to that instead of telling people how to price themselves out. Because a lot of you same people defend other people when their shit is high. You guys have no problem paying for whatever, whether it be for some purse, whether it be a type of car, whether it be a type of boots, shoes, heels. I would pay for whatever just to say, oh, well, I have this brand on my back. Beyonce's the same thing. She's a brand. And she's a black brand at that. But when it comes to black people, for some reason, we don't feel that we're ever worth that much. But we'll invest that shit into other communities, no problem. And we got to check ourselves. Need to get real. Because really, at the end of the day, them tickets really ain't that high price. They're priced appropriately for who you're going to see and what you're going to get. I ain't never once in my life seen anybody come from a Beyonce show like, oh man, that was trash. Man, that was a waste of, I ain't heard a story yet. So, I mean, come on. We got to stop it. We got to stop it. We got to reel that back in. Niggas need to get over ourselves. Like, this is how petty social media is, right? So peep this post. It's a lot of posts like this. And notice the energy just on the post where you have this dude. He says, me being nosy, I looked up the ticket prices for myself since everyone been talking about them. My only question is this: who paying this? Because I would never. What? And there's pound better find you a sugar daddy. What? Pound won't be me. What? Pound Beyonce tickets. Pound what? Beyonce is tripping. What? Pound Dallas, Texas. And these are tickets in Dallas, Texas, and you can't make it up right underneath the post. I got my Beyonce tickets. Another post where it kind of just shows where people are buying their tickets, posting their stubs. It's like the people who are meant to be there, they're going to be there. But I think it's funny that the energy on the post from all the people who have a problem with it, like those posts go up. But the people posting their tickets, the people quiet on them posts. Like, yo, who's going to buy those? Trust me, somebody's going to buy the tickets. Beyonce's not going to have a problem filling the building. See, Pauline Moore posts, we having a deep debate on Beyonce tickets. I just feel like you shouldn't be going if you don't have a savings with money in it. Like, get your money up. Get your money together. Fucking stop complaining about everything that fucking involves money and shit. Fucking man. We know a lot of y'all not going. Shit, the way y'all was tripping over eggs just a couple weeks ago. We know Beyonce tickets is not happening for you. And it's funny because all the posts that show where people are getting their tickets, they're showing off their stubs. The likes is low comments. Like, it really got niggas quiet. That's why I say the ticket prices say no niggas allowed without actually saying no niggas allowed. don't know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments on this, man. Y'all think her tickets is too much? Y'all agree that, hey, man, get your damn money up so you can go enjoy yourself and do the things that you want to do in life. Stop expecting niggas to accommodate you with the low or for cheap. But if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm on here giving y'all that grease. Until next time, I'm out. Almighty.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work.
Stay on the caper for paper to get my scruples. And it's a money world, so I stack with me and my pupils. I establish your order, nobody gotta be short for it. And you can do it legal or regal, getting that corporate. Real time, you don't grind, well that's unfortunate. Ain't nothing for a dreamer but sleep if you don't work for it. Shout out to the fellas that get it, and I don't mean robbing ladies with degrees that's actually working their dream job. Work now, play later, that's still a motto. When you handle biz, it's more joy when you popping bottles. Just some food for thought, though the truth can be hard to swallow. I lead by example, something really easy to follow. Check me, if I were tired, I take off the ropes. They hoping to fall, I'm killing their hopes. As that's no part of a kid, they mean familiar, those that love me the most. Loving on me, I'ma so give it the ghost. Hit them so hard they can bury the dope. Taking the world, they grab a life by the throat.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón, porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah, no me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero, yeah. Money work. De corazón, la plata no te hace ser feliz. Yeah, de corazón, yeah. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Looney.
Almighty.